Hi QVC, I'm Jason Bowles and I'm a former member of the Military Special Operations and Intelligence Communities. I'm also the CEO, founder, and creator of the Emergency Survival Chart. Now, before I get into exactly what an emergency survival chart is, let me first tell you why I came up with the idea. So, I'm kind of worried about our country, and I just don't think enough people are self-reliant enough to take care of themselves. If there's a major disaster, everybody's going to be rushing to the government or to their cell phones to figure out what to do. And I just, you know, what if your cell phone doesn't work, or what if the government's overwhelmed and can't handle it? So what I want to do is I want to try to teach people to be self-reliant and just give them at least the basics of what they need to survive if there's a big catastrophe or some sort of a really bad emergency. So the next thing is I'm going to go ahead and go through really quickly everything that's on the map, but I only have 2 minutes to do it, so we're going to move fast, okay? Here we go. To show you the scale, one EC would cover this much of Texas. Here's Austin, here's San Antonio. Here's San Antonio on the map. Hill country up above, very detailed, beautiful maps. On the back side, there are 2 more. A land navigation section about how to use maps and compasses. An emergency action plan for your area with recommendations about evacuation routes and places to avoid. A communication section with important frequencies and more. A water section including water conservation, water sources, indicators, procurement, filtration, and purification. A medical section for everything from blister care to gunshot wounds. It includes a shelter section, but you can actually use an ESC as a shelter itself. How to make a fire. A foraging section about living off the land, including plants and wild game. And finally, a bushcraft section on how to make traps and snares and more. So as you can see, this is more than just a map. Right now, I have the areas of Texas covered, Southern California, but a big ticket would really help me. Any kind of funding like that could help me get the rest of the country developed, and that's ultimately what I'm looking for. So please give me to the next round. Thanks for the opportunity.